I'm heading to one of Europe's finest sources of salt, the Italian island of Sicily. Makes sense, as it's surrounded by the salty waters of the Med. But the sat-nav is sending us into the mountains.
So I've arrived in Italy. I've got to say, we've left the coast, we're heading up the hills, and it's looking more like a ski resort rather than a beach resort.
We drive higher and higher into the chilly mountains of Petralia Sobrana, where we're surrounded by the white stuff, but it isn't salt. I hope Dr. Giuseppe Jalo can explain why here.
Hi, you must be Giuseppe.
Hi, Jimmy.
Nice to see you.
Nice to meet you. What a pleasure. Welcome to Sicily.
That's an amazing place. Now, listen, I want to know what the salt is doing up here in the mountains.
It's very funny. It's very normal. Try to imagine a million years ago when Earth was below the sea. So all the water was collected like a big lagoon.
The Mediterranean Sea was once an isolated big salty lagoon before it linked to the Atlantic and the island of Sicily emerged.
So all the origin of the salt is sea salt.
Right, so can we see the salt?
Yes, immediately.
As these mountains formed, they trapped some of the richest salt deposits in Europe. And we're going underground to find some.
Look at this. It's like a humongous cave, isn't it?
Right.
We drive into a complex network of tunnels over 12 levels, like a massive multi-storey car park.
And how far do these tunnels go back?
Got to 70 kilometers.
70 kilometres. It is just like a labyrinth, isn't it?
As we drive deeper into the mountain, we hit a hive of activity. Over 100 miners work around the clock excavating the white stuff.
So all of this is salt?
All this is salt, pure salt.
It is incredible, isn't it?
It's kind of a masterpiece.
It is a kind of masterpiece.
It's a masterpiece.
So can I lick the walls?
Of course you can. It's very pure. It is salt.
That's salty.
We're now 1,500 feet deep and almost at the salt face.
Down here?
Over this way, follow me.
Wow! There's this huge teeth just drilling away at the surface. It's like it's snowing.
This monstrous machine excavates 2,000 tons a day. The gradual left-to-right action is key to shaving off salt without weakening the mine's structure.
Just move this forwards,
Yeah? Oh, my
right,
God.
and left.
And that's digging.
Yes, that is digging, you see?
Whoa, everything's shaking.
Scratching now. You are producing. Now you're producing a truck of salt, Jimmy. Look.
Tons and tons of salt.
And it goes directly on the conveyor belt. It's good fun, isn't it, Jimmy? Think your children would love to sit here like my grandchildren did.
Love it.